What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on September 12th, 2021. The Day of the Dead DC figures are starting to show up in stores, and some websites are prepared to ship them out as well. Hot Topic does have their glow-in-the-dark Batman available in store. I actually found that figure myself today, and I've seen some other people sharing it on social media as well. So if you can't get it from the website, do be on the lookout for it in store. Do remember as well with Bane that there is a glow-in-the-dark variant available for pre-order with Entertainment Earth that will ship out in November. You see here that the Boo Hollow Pops are starting to show up in some stores. I have not yet seen the second wave of the Boo Hollow Paka Paka figures, but I'm going to be on the lookout for those myself. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to end up getting a full case of those, and I think I want to get the Pops as well. Now, the Funko.com exclusive variant of Merman did not really set the world on fire at the time of this recording. It's still available. I don't think that really should be a surprise to anybody. Now, maybe if they had just put Merman on Funko.com and then had a chase variant, it would be different, but no, in this case, not a super popular figure. So if you're interested in it, like I said, it is still available. Some Target locations do have the latest Marvel Blacklight figures, but not all of them. And I think most of them have not yet received the Black Panther Pop and T Blacklight set. So do be patient on that. Same thing goes for the 10-inch Gladiator Hulk that is Blacklight as well. I think that one has not really released yet. So as far as these Blacklight figures go, basically don't give up on them before most stores even have them. Just be a little bit patient, and they are going to become easier to get. Now you see here the 4-pack of Blacklight Marvel figures. These were previously released figures that have been put together in this 4-pack. This is available with Pop Culture's website. They are based out of Australia. When I looked at the website, I did not see a restriction on this. I don't know if a restriction will pop up though for the US and Canada if you try to order, but do remember that this should have a release in Target stores very soon here in the States if you just want to wait and try to get it here basically. Okay, moving along to a couple of bits of information here. So the second round of FunCon shopping did take place for the lottery winners, and of course most of the items did sell out. There are still a few FunCon items that are available on Funko.com. You see them pictured here in the upper left. But as far as Scooter goes, the Tokidoki figure, Whiplash from Masters of the Universe, the Kaboom Soda, and yeah, most of the other figures, they did sell out at this point. So if you missed out on any of those figures, you can check with the second market to see what's available. There's no guarantee on those being restocked on Funko.com. It's kind of rare to see a restock on Funko.com. Funko is teaming up with Kinder. Of course, these are the Kinder eggs that are the chocolate, and then they have like a little toy or something on the inside. So there are these little figures based around Funko's designs, but I'm not really familiar with the characters they have going on here. This just seems to be a collaboration that right now is only showing up in Italy. So I don't know if this is something that's coming stateside or not. If I learn any more about this, of course, I will share that information with you all. The Yavin Princess Leia is available for pre-order with Amazon right now if you are interested in that figure. Last time I checked, she was still up if you want to go ahead and get a pre-order in. It seems like Funko might be interested in having their own brand of coffee. It seems like they're collaborating with a company in San Diego. This is not like a guaranteed thing, but it seems like a possibility that there will be Freddy's Crown coffee. So if I learn anything more about that possible collaboration, of course, I will share. Now, Fire Lord Ozai is a Chalice Collectibles exclusive that is available for pre-order right now. I mean, if you go to their website, they got him front and center, pretty easy to find if you want to go ahead and pre-order that particular figure. I really do like the effect that they have going on with that figure. Him kind of smashing into the ground there and the result of that around him. You see here that the Pearl Jam 5-pack does have a glow-in-the-dark zombie variant, which is available for pre-order right now on Pearl Jam's their official shop. Now, I don't know if you have to create an account with them or whatnot, what exactly is going on with that. It seems like you might have to, and I don't completely understand if, well, I think it does say Pearl Jam exclusive. I don't know if this is going to be made available in any other way right now. I'll just say, though, if you're interested in this, do check out their official website. And like I said, you might have to create an account to even be able to see the buying option for that or the pre-order option for that. There is an Old Man Steve Captain America pop on the way as part of Amazon's Year of the Shield series. I think this is a pretty clever idea, and I do like the look of that pop, especially the way they have, him open up the bag there, and you see, like, most of the shield, him passing it along. that was a pretty big moment, for the MCU. So yeah, I really do like that they are doing this figure. I'm going to be on the lookout for it. Right now, don't know exactly when it's going to release, and the pre-order is not up just yet. More than likely, when it becomes available for pre-order, I will try to do a community post for that. Now, as far as the Dune figures are concerned, most of them have not hit stores just yet. I think the Target exclusive has already been available of Formal Paul. But yeah, for most of these, even though they haven't really shown up just yet, they should be releasing very soon here because the movie is not far away at all. So do be on the lookout for these releasing very soon. And do remember that there is a chase variant of the main character. There is a 12 Days of Halloween pin set, which is produced by Loungefly and is going to be available on the Loungefly website, and you can actually go to their site and sign up for a notification of when this is going to become available. It may become available for pre-order or straight up to order, I'm not really sure, but if you're interested, like I said, you can go to Loungefly's website and sign up for the notification. You see here that there is going to be a Blacklight exclusive version of Dante from Coco, which is going to be a box lunch exclusive. Right now, don't know when this is going to become available. Of course, once it does become available, I will remind you all about this particular figure. This is another figure where I think, the Blacklight does actually make sense, and it does look pretty cool. I really like how well they mixed up the colors for this particular figure. Now, with the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, there is going to be a Grogu balloon, which is pretty interesting because apparently this is the first time that there has been a Star Wars related Macy's Day Parade balloon. So yeah, Grogu kind of setting some history here, basically. So as a way to celebrate this, of course, they have this pop here that is on the way, and again, it's based around the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Kind of interesting there. And to the right, you see that there is going to be another pop and also a pocket pop as well, or keychain. And then they actually have some some clothing as well. I think is kind of interesting. They have a couple of tees and 2 hoodies as well. Once these items actually become available, I will remind you all about them. And I know some people feel like there's way too many Grogu figures, but we got to remember there are a lot of Grogu fans out there, including people that are not they don't really consider themselves to be pop collectors, but if they see these, they probably will pick them up. So it's a lot of variety for a lot of fans of this character. Now with GameStop, you can get some pre-orders in if you're a big Joker fan, and I do mean a big Joker fan. They have a jumbo-sized Joker on the way, and of course this would be the Jack Nicholson Joker. So yeah, you can go ahead and get a pre-order in for that. They actually have a sign in store. I saw it myself today from the day of this recording, that there's also this Batman and the Joker 2-pack on the way, again based off of the Tim Burton Batman movie. I'm definitely going for this 2-pack. I think that's pretty cool, and I've been looking forward to seeing the Joker made this way by Funko in that particular outfit. I already had the Cos baby of him in that outfit, so yeah, I really want the pop as well. But again, you can check for pre-orders for this in store. The 2-pack, I don't think they have it available for pre-order on the website just yet. And you can continue to check the website, or it might be easier, like I said, just to go in store for this. But yeah, these are coming very soon, and I'm really looking forward to these releases. As a matter of fact, I think there's a chance that these might be out by the end of this month. And then we finally have a new comic book version of Daredevil. I think it looks fantastic. I think this is the best looking Daredevil figure yet. I'm definitely getting this one. I did a pre-order for it, I think, but I didn't get the comic along with it. Only some retailers still have it along with that exclusive comic. But if you're not worried about the comic, then it's even easier to find a pre-order for this Daredevil figure. Like I said, I'm very much impressed by it. Very cool figure there. And then there is this 6-inch Alien Queen, which is a GameStop exclusive. And like a lot of people, I'm a little bit confused on this release just because it doesn't look that different from the Alien Queen that released a couple of years ago. I mean, there's just very slight differences to it. But if you missed out on that one and you're a big fan of aliens, then maybe you would go for this version of the Alien Queen. Again, that is a GameStop exclusive that is available for pre-order right now. And then, of course, we have Marvel's What If the Zombie figures here based off of, the zombie episode, of course. I'm definitely going to get a couple of these figures. Overall, I enjoyed the episode. It didn't really blow me away, but I think a lot of us had very high expectations for the episode, maybe too high even. You know, it was still entertaining when it came down to it. But yeah, you see the mix of characters they got going on here. The Walmart exclusive of Spider-Man rocking Doctor Strange's cape, that one has been available for pre-order on the website. It should still be up at the time of this recording. I do think you have to buy it along with the hard stack, if I'm not mistaken. They've been doing that lately, pairing some of the figures with the hard stack. Some people are not a fan of that. Me personally, it doesn't really bother me that much because I feel like as a regular collector, I always have a use for a hard stack anyway. So yeah, it doesn't really bother me that much. The Target exclusive Zombie Doctor Strange has been up on their website as well. I think it's been kind of dropping in and out of availability. And let me go ahead and point this out before we move on. Target is still doing this thing where they keep basically pushing back some figures, and you have to approve those delays. So make sure you keep checking your website, not website, excuse me, keep checking your email if you have anything on pre-order with Target, because if you do not approve the delay, then they're going to cancel your order. I really wish they weren't doing it this way, but that's the way it is. So like I said, keep checking your email if you have anything on pre-order with Target. Now, as far as the Hot Topic exclusive here is, of Peter Parker Spider-Man here, I have not seen that one listed just yet. I imagine it's on the way here very soon. The Amazon exclusive glow-in-the-dark Tony Stark or, Iron Man zombified, I really want to get that version. I definitely, when there's a glow-in-the-dark version, that's what I tend to go for. So I'm really looking forward to that one. I got to try to catch that one on the website. I don't think it's listed right now. You see that there also is going to be a jumbo-sized version of Iron Man zombified. Not sure whether or not I'll go for that one. I have to see it up close to make my decision on that, but I think I will be happy just with the glow-in-the-dark variant there. Definitely let me know which ones of these you're interested in. I think Captain America is going to be an easy buy for a lot of people. And along with Captain America, there is going to be a jumbo-sized version of him that will be a GameStop exclusive. Again, I got to see it up close before I make that decision. I really don't want to get too many jumbo-sized pops because obviously they do take up more space. You see that there's going to be a Funko.com exclusive variant of Captain America as well, where he doesn't have the shield and he's in a slightly different pose there. And then there is a soda as well, which has already been selling out, pre-selling out on some websites. But if you look around enough, you should be able to track down that zombie Captain America soda. And then you see there's going to be some pocket pops as well. I really want to hear what you think about the figures. And then also, what did you think about the episode? I feel like some people maybe wanted a little bit more out of it. I think if they could have done a zombie Hulk, that would have made, for some great visuals. I don't know if it would have made a lot of sense story-wise. But yeah, like I said, just let me know what you thought about the episode in general. Were you happy with it? Were you disappointed? Do you want to see more with the figures? Just share your thoughts with me, please, in the comments. And then, of course, there are more Pokemon figures on the way. And remember, it's because of the Pokemon company that we only get like 4 or 5 figures at a time. For whatever reason, that's the way they set the deal up with Funko. That's what they allow Funko to do, just like 4 or 5 figures at a time. But I hope that fans would be happy, with some of the figures here that are on the way. Now, I did see somebody asking about the metallic silver Squirtle in the comments, and this metallic silver is a common color that's used to celebrate a 25-year anniversary. So that's why Funko is doing that, if anybody else was curious about that. So yeah, that's why they're doing that. They do have a reason for that repaint. If you still consider it to be a little bit on the lazy side, I mean, I don't blame you for considering it that, but at the same time though, they keep selling. Even though some people complain about the simple variants, they keep selling, so Funko's going to keep making them. Now, along with these new Pokemon pops, of course, you also see that there is a jumbo size Charizard on the way as a Target exclusive, so that's something to be on the lookout for. Once these start hitting store shelves, of course, I will let you know about them. And the common figures here, of course, you can go ahead and pre-order these with various retailers. And I would say when you get your pre-order in, make sure you check to see when that particular retailer is going to ship out these figures. And then, of course, there's more My Hero Academia figures on the way. I think fans should be pretty hyped about these. There's some pretty cool ones here. Now, most of the exclusives are actually available for pre-order. Not all of them, but most of them are available for pre-order. And I don't want to butcher the names. I'll do my best here. Okay, so the GameStop exclusive Ijiro, that one for sure is available for pre-order. The FYE exclusive Izawa and Sleeping Bag was up for pre-order. It's currently pre-sold out. I would imagine that one is going to become available again. And of course, if you have a FYE in your area, when it does release, you can check in store. The GameStop exclusive Himika Toga with the Pop T, that one is still available. Actually, last time I checked the website, no, actually, I'm sorry. Last time I checked the website, it had just pre-sold out, but that one may drop in and out of availability. You can check in store for pre-order as well. I had to correct myself there. Yeah, that one actually is currently pre-sold out on the website. The Chalice Collectibles Overhaul is also pre-sold out. It may get a restock eventually as well. I don't think I've seen the Hot Topic exclusive figure there available for pre-order just yet. That should happen sometime soon. Same thing goes for the Pocket Pop as well. That's going to be with Hot Topic inbox launch. You might have to be a little bit patient for that one. But yeah, as far as the common figures are concerned here, of course, you can get a pre-order in with whichever retailer you prefer. And again, make sure that you check to see when that particular retailer is going to ship out the figures. And if you're a big My Hero Academia fan, definitely let me know what you think about these latest figures here. In terms of design, he might not be the most outrageous or anything, but I really do like Izawa in Sleeping Bag. That one is just funny to me, so I really like the look of that. I will say, of course, that the Deku there, that especially the jumbo size Deku, definitely stands out. And remember that there's going to be that Funko.com glow in the dark variant there of this new Deku, which yeah, he looks pretty awesome there. So yeah, like I said, just let me know what you think about these new designs here for these figures, and also the new characters that they have revealed here. So we're moving on to the rumor mill. As always, some of these things may pan out and some of them may not, so just keep that in mind. No guarantees here. All right, so with Dragon Ball, we could see Beerus eating noodles, and they've done a couple of these other pops, you know, of characters eating noodles. So yeah, more than likely that's going to happen, but we'll have to wait to see for sure. With Disney's The Proud Family, we're going to get a couple of pops, including Sugar Mama with Dog, Penny, Uncle Bobby, and Dijonay as well. Pretty interesting name there. With the Star Wars Retro series, we could see a Retro Han on the way. There's no image just yet, but that is something that could happen, and more than likely that would probably be with Target as well. And I'm going to stress this again, if you have a pre-order in for those Star Wars Retro figures, make sure that you're checking your emails, because there have been delays already. So like I said, you have to approve those by email. Also, it seems like there could be a new version of Freddy Krueger on the way. I know it's very cheesy, but I still kind of hope for a Super Freddy pop, or either, you know, Freddy Krueger with the Power Glove would be awesome as well. I hope they do something unique with the new Freddy, you know, not just the updated figure, but do something based off of one of those crazy dream sequences. I really would like to see that, but you know, time will tell with that, and maybe we will get more than one Freddy Krueger. That would be pretty awesome. As far as the series Schitt's Creek is concerned, the main characters, they are going to have pops on the way based on the wedding. So you know, basically the characters and the outfits that you see here within this image. Now, I did mention previously with WWE that Dude Love is supposed to be on the way in Cena versus Rock from 2012, a showdown that they had within that year. It seems like there are some other WWE pops on the way, including Alexis Bliss based off of WrestleMania 31, Bianca Belair, excuse me, also based off of WrestleMania 31, and then Johnny Gargano. I'm not sure how you say his name, forgive me there, but yeah, he should have a pop on the way as well. So yeah, there's a couple of WWE things on the way to look forward to. Now, I'm giving a big spoiler warning here because I know some collectors complain about, you know, people being a little bit careless about sharing things. So I'm giving you a big spoiler warning here. I'm going to talk about some potential figures for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. If you don't want to know anything about this movie, if you're going to even avoid trailers and all the things like that, then this would be the time to go ahead and tune out of the video. Again, there are potential spoilers here for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, so if you want to go in completely blind with the movie, then please make sure you go ahead and tune out of the video right now. And I will say this as well, whenever there are possibly some early views of these figures, that I may give a spoiler warning as well. But once Funko officially reveals the figures, then I'm just going to share them openly because they are in the open at that point, you know. So yeah, last warning here, if you don't want any spoilers right now, please make sure you go ahead and tune out. All right, so getting into a list of figures that is floating around. Of course, we're going to get Doctor Strange with a new look. I wonder if he's going to change up his outfit much, or if it's just going to be basically a different pose. You know, we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But you know, right now it seems like it's going to be a new look, so we'll see how that turns out. Also seems like there is going to be a Supreme version of Doctor Strange and a Defender version of Doctor Strange, which is kind of interesting. I would imagine within this movie he's probably going to run into at least one other version of himself, maybe multiple, you know, so we'll see what happens with that. Also with Wong, it seems like we could see a Supreme version of Wong and a Defender version of Wong as well. So that should be pretty interesting. There's a character here I'm not familiar with, not even sure exactly how to say the name. It looks like Rentra. I'm not sure what that character is all about, but it seems like that's a character that we could see a pop for. Also, Christine Palmer could return, and we could see a pop for her. There could be some pocket pops featuring Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Wong, and Mordo. Really looking forward to seeing Mordo finally return. I kind of wonder if he disappeared with the snap and he returned. I don't know. I feel like they definitely got to explain where he's been, though. But I'm looking forward to seeing Mordo return. And I would imagine that he would get an actual pop as well. I don't think this is a full list, by the way, you all. I definitely think there's going to be more based on this movie. As far as plushies are concerned, we could see Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Wong, and Mordo. And by the way, you notice that it doesn't list a Scarlet Witch pop for this movie, but I think that's going to happen. We could also see a movie moment, a deluxe figure, and an oversized item. No specific characters for those just yet. But Loki is supposed to possibly, you know, appear, not possibly, but he's actually listed. He's listed as a character for this movie. So yeah, it seems like Loki's going to make an appearance. I don't know if he's going to have a major role or not, but who knows? We might get a new Loki pop. And then also the character Miss America as well. She could possibly have a pop as well, because she's supposed to appear in this movie. So yeah, we'll see exactly what happens with this movie. I think there's a lot of potential for way more figures than are listed currently. You know, if you decide to talk about these figures in the comments, please make sure that you give a spoiler warning for the people that did decide to tune out of this part of the video. And definitely let me know what you want to see based on this upcoming movie. All right, you all, so that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. As always, I hope that you got something out of it. Please let me know which figures you're interested in and what figures you've picked up recently, especially over, you know, the past weekend, because some figures did hit stores. So let me know what you have found in stores recently. If you haven't done so already, please make sure that you drop a like on the video. Please share the video. You know, that really does help out as well. It helps the channel grow, and I think it helps out other collectors as well. I will stress, though, to you all, I know that I am not first with this information. I just basically try to give a roundup of information that's been available recently, but you know, some people may not have certain social media accounts. Some people may miss information. So yeah, that's all I'm trying to do, is basically share the information that has dropped recently. So yeah, if you think it's going to help out other collectors, please make sure that you share the video. Also, that's going to help us get to that goal of 45,000 subscribers here in the near future. Again, thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out. I really do appreciate the support, especially the support from my patrons and my channel members. Thank you all so much for sticking with me. That is very much appreciated, and that does allow me to do some cool giveaways here on the channel. So I really do appreciate that. But yeah, you all take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.